Hi, my name is Nicole Whitlock. I am with eCom Sellers Mastery, and we are going to be talking about product bundles because bundles can make you a lot of money. And this is the time of year that I love to make bundles. I love getting sales for making bundles. A lot of cords on my desk right now. So anyway, we're going to get started talking about bundles. What I want is for one or two people to put something in the chat. Give me an idea, because we're doing this from scratch, guys. This is not pre-planned. I don't know if you guys have ever worked with me before. I literally love bundles so much that I'm pretty good at just coming up with bundles on the fly. So if you want to put down an idea, Christmas stockings, all right. Love Christmas stockings, one of my favorites. So we'll go after that. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me just, I don't know what's on my screen right now. Coffee. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Coffee is a good one. Okay. So yeah, I got a couple windows open. Let me close 2 or 3 windows before we start randomly going after things. All right. So the topic for tonight is talking about product bundles. I think that there is a massive opportunity for those of you that are not selling product bundles to consider it, because there's so many products that you could offer to your customer and help them, satisfy a customer want or need or desire, and also make it very convenient for them to be able to get something and not have to make 20 trips or have to buy multiples, meaning, I got to go to this site and order from here and here, and then I got to put it together. Like, you could do an amazing job just sourcing product bundles and making sure that they're available to your customer. And I've been selling product bundles for a while. I enjoy it very much. And it's a great opportunity to also increase your profit margins. So if you're looking to increase your profit margins, you should consider selling product bundles. I'm trying to close all these windows. Let me just tell you, I'm working on 5 different projects, which is bad. Oh, so that you don't have to see all these windows. Like, she's got a lot of windows open. Yes, I do. All right, so I think this is enough windows closed that I can move forward with life. Close these 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I can close those. All right, so we're gonna close all these windows, and that should be enough windows. So I'm gonna share my screen. I don't know what that is. Let me close that too. I just have too many things open. All right, so everybody's here. Well, everybody that's planning on coming is here. So we're going to get after it, guys. We're going to get after it. Share. Glad to see you all. So for those who care or want to know, I am still on oxygen. My oxygen machine is over here. But when I sit for extended periods of time, as you can tell, like, my vocal cords are doing just fine. There are times when I sound like Darth Vader's wife. And so I have a very raspy voice. I'll have a lot of coughing, and it's just really rough. It's really rough in the mornings, but in the evenings, it's not. And if you didn't know, I was on a COVID journey. I'm trying not to classify myself as a long hauler, but I definitely have been struggling with my symptoms. I still carry around an oxygen tank when I go to the stores, and that is very stressful. Taking that oxygen tank, picking it up, putting it in the car, getting it out of the car, going into the store. I do walk the store instead of riding a buggy because I'm working on my endurance. So, you might see some videos in the future of me walking around, but I do want you to know that in the middle of this, I might cough, I might clear my throat, I might need to do something. So I apologize in advance. I do have cough drops. They do help sometimes, but again, I've got all kinds of medication for the lungs. So as long as I don't overexert myself, we're good. I do have an oximeter. This is a little popular thing so that I can, when needed, check my oxygen levels. And if I have to, I'll put my oxygen on if I am wearing myself out. So again, those who don't know me, my name is Nicole Whitlock. I'm with eCom Sellers Mastery. And we're going to talk about product bundles. We're going to talk about what a bundle is and potentially, what are some bundle ideas. And then we're going to actually, on the fly, put together a couple of bundles online. Now, when I say put together, like we're gonna go and look for these things go together really well. I'm not creating a listing live online. You can create your own listings, but I want to give you the idea so that you can go out and put together some product bundles for yourself, because I think it's a great opportunity for you to increase your profit margins and make money. Not right now. So I also have an autistic son, for those who don't know, and he might interrupt us from time to time. That I don't have any control over either. So again, I'm sorry for that. So let's go and look at some of the product bundles. I love going to Amazon. Amazon's my favorite source for just getting some product ideas. So I'm actually going to do Amazon best sellers. And I'm going to show you a couple of product bundles that they already have online so that you can see what a product bundle is. Okay. So I'm just going to randomly choose. Well, there's one, it's like a pack. So I'm going to just randomly choose a category. The categories for those who are not Amazon sellers, it's okay. I use Amazon to list on eBay. I use Amazon to list on Facebook Marketplace. I use Amazon to list on Walmart. Why? Because Amazon has some of the best data. They have some of the best data, and it's visual. Like you can see it immediately. I don't have to run 9,000 reports to see some things immediately. It's like sort of semi-obvious. So Amazon bestsellers is the top 10 products in any given category inside of Amazon. And so right now we have the bestsellers in baby, it's showing up on right here, and then bestsellers in clothing, and then bestsellers in camera and products, which this is not good that the image is not there. Something must have happened. Then bestsellers in office. And so all of the categories are over here on the side, and they kind of showcase or share with you what bestsellers are available. So I am going to, I'm actually going to just go ahead and choose this one because it's an easy one. And why is it an easy one? Because it's a telescope and it's got several pieces to it. So a product bundle is typically something that you would put together. An example of that is most people go to the store and then they're gonna, or maybe you're getting your apartment for the first time. Maybe you graduated from high school, you get an apartment for the first time, or graduate from college. So you gotta go and maybe buy a salt and pepper shaker. It's not common for people just to buy a salt shaker without a pepper shaker. Like you normally buy a salt and pepper shaker together. And so can you buy a salt shaker by itself? Yes, you can. Can you buy a pepper shaker by itself? Yes, you can. But most people buy them together. So they go together naturally and organically. There's not anything extra that you have to do in order to, to put those two things together. Another example of two things that kind of go together naturally, there was a ding in my background. I think I have too many windows open, is, let's see. Another one might be, well, an obvious one is like a kitchen place set. So you've got your plates and your saucers and your bowls, and that's pretty common in the cups that you see that entire set together, because when people go into the store, can you buy plates by themselves? Yep. You can buy the saucers by itself. Yep. Can you buy bowls by itself? Yep. I can buy cups by myself, but most of the time people are buying those things together. And so they go together naturally. Same thing with like your bathroom sets. Most people will buy a bathroom set or pots and pans. There's a lot of things that are sets. So this happens to be a set that is put together. It doesn't really say set, but they put all of this stuff together. In this, you can see it's a telescope with a carrying bag, a phone adapter, a wireless remote. Like they are trying to make sure that everything is covered. When you buy this, they don't want you to have to think twice about anything extra that you need, because that's one of the things that creating a bundle solves. Like, I don't want to have to buy a bunch of extra stuff. Everything that I need needs to be in this thing that I bought, because if I have to put it together myself, then I'm sort of frustrated. All of us do bundles all the time. We all do bundles all the time, because another example of potential bundles is most of us are going to be buying stuff for Thanksgiving. So is there a possibility that you can put together Thanksgiving bundles? Absolutely. What are most people buying? They're buying the stuffing, and then they might buy that aluminum tin that the stuffing You might cook the turkey and the stuffing in. So you got a turkey, you got a tin, and then you've got the stuffing. If you're doing pre-made stuffing mix, some of us don't do that. But if you're doing pre-made stuffing mix, all three of those naturally go together because some people will either cook their stuffing separate or they'll cook it with the turkey. And it's something that all of that goes together, and the gravy. So as you look at this set, you'll see the first picture shows the entire everything together. It's the cluster photo. And it shows everything about the telescope that you're about to buy together. Then it kind of separates them out so you can see the pieces. You can see the bag that they talked about. You can see the phone holder. You can see the other pieces that go with it. And then they have the pictures for each one of the individual pieces of this specific telescope. And then they show it in use. This is a good listing because they've covered everything that's important. They got the cluster photo. They've got the photo of everything laid out so you can see the pieces. Then they got the individual pieces broken out. And then they show a photo of the product in use. So this is a good photo. This is as far as images are concerned, it's a good list. Now, whether or not the text in here is good listing, I'm sure that it is. It clearly made it in the Amazon Top 100. Either they paid to be here, or this is an amazingly selling product. And of course, it's probably a product that's going to sell for the holiday. But someone figured out, okay, when you sell a telescope, probably should sell all of these other things with it, because when people buy a telescope, it's like, oh, I need this piece and I need that piece. And so they just tried to solve a problem by putting all the things together that people might be buying together. So this is a good picture of a bundle. And I just found it in the Amazon Top 100. So then as I go down, I could call this a multi-pack because technically it is, but it comes in a case. So I'm going to go find another multi-pack. So let me go find. There's a lot of multi-packs in food right now. So let me go to grocery. All right. So immediately when I go to grocery, clearly these are multi-packs because they're selling them in cases. They're selling multiples of the same thing over and over again. And that, is an example of another product bundle. Not that it's the best. Like if I saw, this is the different flavors. Lots of juices and stuff is being sold right now. That's for sure. Dunkin' Donuts, that sells. Grab the pumpkin. Okay. All right, so this is a pack of 5. This is being sold. This is a multi-pack. They probably have some other variations of what they're selling. So whoever this person is that's selling Starbucks, they're selling a multi-pack. So we've got, multiples of the same product. They've also got variation listings where, again, they're selling them in 5s. So again, if I buy the coffee by itself, just one, how much money, or if I source it, how much money am I going to spend? Then when I cluster it all together, is there an opportunity for me to raise the profit margin? The answer is yes. So that's the reason why we put together multi-packs. It's also the reason why you put together bundles, so you can charge a higher price. Possibly you can solve a problem. Like people will go through coffee. Coffee is considered a consumable, replenishable. So when people drink coffee, do they have anything left when they drink the coffee? The answer is no. So I got to go to the store. I got to go buy some more. When I use the telescope, do I have anything left? Yes, I do. So that is not considered a consumable. It is not considered a replenishable. But coffee, because when you use it up, it's all gone. I got to go to the store and get some more. Those are always great ones. Buying products where there are consumables, and when people run out of it, they got to buy some more. I love that. So now that we kind of talked through what's a bundle and what's a multi-pack, why would I put them together? We looked at a couple of them live. I'm going to go into the chat, and someone said, hey, everybody. Hey, from everywhere. Okay. So we got winter socks, coffee, organizing bundles, Christmas stockings. Okay. So I am going to choose a couple of these. Well, we already got, coffee is a good one. I will ask one question though. What is one way, let me close this, one way that I could actually take a coffee bundle and do something different with it? So I am going to type in the words coffee bundle because Google is our friend. Google has always been our friend. We just don't realize it, nor do we appreciate how much Google is our friend. So I'm going to go to coffee bundle. What do I see in coffee bundle? Well, I see some stuff and I see some potential opportunities right off the bat. So I'm going to go to images and I'm going to go look. So the first thing is this coffee bean. Somebody is doing this could be a subscription box. I'm not really sure. And it's okay if it is, it's okay if it's not. But a subscription box solves a problem because again, you're putting things together that make sense that people are looking for. So this is it's a bean box holiday blend coffee sampler. So they got a couple of different blends in there. Pretty cool. I'm going to keep going. Here is a great potential bundle opportunity. I got a coffee mug. I've got coffee, and I don't know what else is in here, but again, I've got things that go together because people are putting coffee into a coffee mug. They're not putting it into a sandwich bag. So since they're putting it into a coffee mug, probably should bundle that together. Could I bundle that together simply? Yep, I could. I take those pictures. Yep, I could go to the store, find a coffee mug, buy a packet of coffee, get a packaging to package it up, put a little bow on the top if you want to. To take the picture, I could put the two side by side, have a white background, and take the picture of the two at different angles. And then I could also have a coffee cup that's filled with coffee. And then I can also show a person with a coffee cup in their hand or drinking coffee. Can you find royalty-free pictures of people drinking coffee online? Absolutely. And then from there, I could take that. What else could I put in with this coffee? Well, sometimes during the holidays, people will put like the peppermint sticks with the coffee, like use it as a stir, or they sell the peppermint spoons. I don't know if you guys know that. And so again, trying to tie it back to sort of a holiday theme. I don't know if people want peppermint in there, but there's different opportunities. Maybe you could do sugar packets. Maybe you could target people that are like diabetics. So they got to have the sugar-free like sampler. So you give them a packet of coffee, a sugar-free sampler, and a coffee mug. And this is targeting a community of people that are diabetic. You could also take the same thing and use it with hot cocoa. So again, the peppermint stick makes more sense there. You could also, for those people who love raw sugar, you could take a coffee mug, a packet of coffee, and a raw sugar, like box of raw sugar, bundle those two together. And so that solves a problem for a person who likes raw sugar or wants to eat organically, whatever it happens to be. And so that is just putting together one bundle of a coffee mug, or like putting together a coffee bundle just off the fly. So in here, they got different coffees and like Barrel Brand. Oh, this one I think I've seen somewhere. So here is not a very well taken picture, but it's okay. They got two coffee mugs and they got two packets of coffee. I would tell you why I don't like this picture is because there's too much white space. When you're taking a picture of a bundle, if you're going to do a bundle, you need to lay them out a little bit better. And you need to zoom in on the products very closely, stack them in such a way that you don't have as much white space. There's too much white space. And so remember that people are looking at products from their phone. And if they're looking at products from their phone, if they got to do the pinchy finger thing, they're going to be annoyed, or they may move on to the next thing that they can see clearly. You want them to be able to see your thing. Okay. So again, some ideas around coffee. So all I did was I used Google and I typed in coffee bundle, and then I went and started scrolling. Another site that I like that has some great potential coffee ideas is Pinterest. And so Pinterest sometimes puts together ideas for you, and you don't have to work as hard. So this little, I forget what this thing is called. you could sell one of these. I forget what it's called. So just ignore me because I ignore that part of because I don't know what it's called. But the coffee is here. So there are people that actually like this thing. Again, I don't know what it's called. And they will buy those with their favorite coffee. So what if you sold those two together as a gift basket? What if you did a Google search on those people that are looking for coffee? Sorry, coffee lovers, coffee gifts for him, coffee gifts for her. Again, going back to that whole idea of just using coffee, or you could do cocoa, either one. That works. That works, and that's an opportunity for you to find products to potentially source and sell. Try to see if there's any other combinations. If you want to sell the big stuff, you could sell the coffee makers and include the coffee maker. Oh, you could also include stir sticks. Just thought about that. So stir sticks is another thing for some people. If you're going to sell the raw sugar with the coffee cup, and all of that, you could do the raw sugar, the stir sticks. So another bundle opportunity for you. But if you decide to sell the coffee maker, I don't know which platform you're going to sell on, because you can sell bundles on any platform. Let's just be honest about it. So if you sell bundles on any platform, you have to know what the requirements are for each one of the platform and how you plan on shipping the thing. So if you're able to source a coffee maker, if you're able to source an espresso machine, you're able to source the big thing, you could sell all of it together and sell them a coffee set. What about print on demand? So again, gifts for her, gifts for him. What if they got a coffee set with their favorite coffee or with a coffee, whatever. You could white label, just so you know, there's white label coffee out there. You put your brand on the front of it. Print on demand, the coffee mug itself with maybe some themes. So maybe 2 coffee mugs, which is what you might sell. You could say one is for coffee, one's for cocoa. So you could do a coffee cocoa set. And again, this is something that you can make. You take pictures of, you put together, and you sell it. You could do this wholesale. You could do this, find some white label suppliers and brand it yourself. And you can also do this, going to the store and doing retail arbitrage. You can get coffee mugs all day for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Let's just keep it 100. And then buying affordable coffee. There's coffee, like Aldi's has some of the most interesting coffee out there that people don't think about. Okay, you can get the cocoa and you can get the coffee, get some interesting coffee mugs, take the pictures together and list them on the platform of your choice. And then use the keywords, because keywords are extremely important when you create bundles. Use keywords, for coffee lovers might be searching for. So I see that they have like Christmas up here. I want to go look at that, but I just want to see if there's anything else before we leave coffee. So I'm just going to ask the question, and I like what they did with the packaging. Did you know that you can buy that little ripped up paper? That's probably not the name of it, but again, I can't think of the words right now. You can buy that at the Dollar Tree, so you can literally send everything to your person with that little paper that that's in there. So was that helpful? Did anybody get any ideas? Was anybody inspired by the coffee discussion? Now I'm going to say one of my favorite stores is Big Lots. For those who've been following me for a while, you already know Big Lots is one of my favorite stores, especially around this time of the year, because they always have stuff that nobody else has or that is unique. And so I'm looking for something unique because I want to stand out. I want to sell products that people are not expecting to find. So what if you decided to go after different types of coffee? So here is a coffee combo that is Winter Wonderland. Here's holiday favorites for cocoa. Same brand. So let me scroll. Oh, no. Scroll down. I can't scroll down. Oh, come on. There we go. They have syrups for coffee. They also have this cute little Christmas combo. So what if you took this bundle that's already made for you, took a bundle that's already done for you, okay? Deconstruct the bundle, so take it out of the packaging, lay it out, put some Christmas coffee mugs, right? Showcase the Christmas coffee mugs around the Christmas coffee. You ship that, you list that, and you ship it to your customer. Again, it's already done for you. So you literally can buy this, get 2 coffee mugs for $1 each, or you can buy them for less than that. And then put together a bundle. I would wait until this is 50% off or whatever when they mark it down after the holidays. Make sure you check the dates on those because that is, again, another opportunity. All right, so they've got some holiday blends. I'm trying to see if they got another combo in here. They always have some kind of combo. Some of these coffees are inexpensive and unique, and multiples of these are opportunities for multi-packs. So you need to go look up some of these coffees online and see what they're doing on Amazon. What's the sales rank? Again, even if you can't sell it on Amazon, that is not what I'm saying. I don't care if you can sell it on Amazon or not. If it is moving on Amazon, then you can list it on another platform. You need to go see if it's moving. If it's got a good sales rank, if the number is low for those people who are not Amazon sellers, the lower the number, the faster the item is selling on Amazon. The higher the number, the slower the item is moving. So your goal is to find some things that with lower numbers. So you could start anything below 50,000, anything below 40,000. There's different thresholds for different categories, but as a general, you could just create a general rule of thumb, anything below 40,000, 30,000, whatever. Okay. So we kind of looked at some coffee, go look on a couple of different platforms, look at stores you wouldn't normally go to mom and sites, do a Google search, go to Pinterest, look up Pinterest, bundle ideas over there. Always a great opportunity. All right, so now we are going to go look up. So I'm going back to what the list was. All right, so we had Christmas stockings, coffee. I'm going to maybe come back to Christmas stockings, organizational bundles, and winter socks. I like socks. All right, so we know beginning of the year, people are going after like organizational stuff. They are. They're going to be selling those organizational things. And there's a great opportunity to be able to put together some amazing bundles for the beginning of the year around organization. People are trying to maybe get all their medical papers together. Maybe they had the COVID journey like I did, and they're putting their medical papers together. Maybe they're putting together, all their financial stuff. They really want to get their finances in order for the new year. Maybe they want to try and get their business in order. So people go through and they kind of purchase products that are going to help them improve their life. Maybe they want to, save for a house, buy a car, switch a job, start a business, whatever it happens to be. They're going to buy some products online at their local Staples or Office Depot, or maybe even Walmart or Target. That's going to help them on that journey to where they want to go next. But know that the beginning of the year is always a great time to sell things because sell things around organization because people are looking to make changes in their life. Something about New Year's makes everybody think about, oh, I'm going to reset. I'm going to start all over. So they establish all these New Year's resolutions and they want to change some things about their life. So putting together those types of things are always a good idea. I'm going to go after socks. And if you want to go do some searches on organization, definitely do that. You might look up things, just giving you just a freebie. You might want to look for office products, for finances, office products, office planners for weight loss or tracking your health. You might want to look at, products for opening a new office. There's going to be all kinds of things that people are going to be looking for products for. So I'm going to look up socks real quick. Socks are fun. And I'm going to go to a couple of different stores, 5 Below. There's a lot of stores you can go to. Choose 5 Below too. I want to see what socks, because I haven't looked at socks on Big Lots in a while. So we'll see what socks are available. There's so many fun things you can do with socks. Okay. So we have got, this is paw pads. Okay. These are pet socks. Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. So you can put together a pet bundle. What if, okay, because we're already here. So this looks, these are pet socks, I'm guessing for the paws. What if you found like a little coat or a blanket, like pets get blankets for Christmas, or a dog bed, or something else to go with this that happens to be red and blue, or happens to be red. So you could put that bundle together. You can go find an inexpensive red blanket, dog blanket, or red dog pad or mat or whatever. And you could get the little pet socks to go with it and put that together as a bundle and sell it, because again, people are looking for stuff for their pets. Or if they have the little coat, you know, the little cover thing, people are looking to take pictures with their pets for the holidays, so they're putting together their holiday cards to send out. So if you have the matchy, you just go to town. If you found a whole like pajama set that had the red and the blue, and some red and blue socks, you got the people's clothes and the pets' clothes, like that's bananas. But there are people that actually buy that, and there are sites that will sell that. So again, just another idea. I'm just putting it out there in the universe. Okay, so looking at socks, if you can't tell, I'm passionate about bundles because I just think that there's so much of an opportunity. All right, so we have Sherpa socks, DC. I love character stuff. Is that all y'all got? Okay, that may be all they have on. Let's go click on this list. Let's just see if they have any other DC socks. So why do I care about these? And I wish they had other kinds. These are too expensive for me, but I would still go source and find some others. But why do I like these? I like these because I think of a Christmas stocking that I may actually have. So I would take a Christmas stocking that's a Justice League Christmas stocking, and I would fill it with different things that are Justice League related that those people that might want them. So if there's a kid that is a huge Superman fan, like, don't let me find, if I want to go really there, you can do a kid themed Christmas stocking with the Justice League on it. And there's still a lot of kids that are walking around in their Halloween costumes, or they want a cape. So if you're able to go to Big Lots, I'm just going to tell you, short story. I think it was 3 years ago, and somebody on here was with me at that time. So I think it was 3 years ago. We went into a Big Lots, and they had a whole display of Halloween costumes, and they wanted to get rid of the entire display. So they were willing to sell it to us for like 80-90% off, which meant that we were going to get some of those Halloween costumes for like $2. So again, going back to whole Halloween costume. So we got the Superman, we got the little socks, we got all kinds of stuff. There's pajamas. You literally could take these socks and you can go all kinds of things. You could do a whole stocking theme that's around the Justice League. You could do pajamas where you have Superman pajamas and you find these socks. So you put the pajamas with the socks and sell them together. There's so many opportunities with these socks. I would not buy them for $8, but again, there's opportunities. So how do I get these socks for cheaper? You can continue to search. If you got a VA, you can have your VA go look. You can also see if you can buy them wholesale. You go see if you can find them somewhere else. But I would definitely put these socks with something. Either I'd do a Christmas stocking bundle. I might do a Christmas costume bundle. I might do Christmas pajamas bundle. So that whole theme of Superman. So that's what I would do. Let me go see if there's socks over on sorry. Let's go see what socks they have on Five Below. They always have some kind of fun socks. So these are Christmas socks. So this is an easy one. You literally could put all 4 sets online because they've already given you the pictures pretty much. And you can stack them up in Photoshop side by side and sell all of the socks together. So you could do a 4-pack. Then this is kitty socks. So there are people out there who are cat lovers. So what if you found a cat sweater with a Christmas cat sweater and sold the Christmas socks with it? I mean, there's so many different ways in which you can go with this. This is peppermint, I think. I can't tell y'all. I'm blind as a bat. Are these animals in here? I think that is, oh, a sloth. Is that a sloth? Oh my gosh. What is this? A turtle. Oh, no, a dinosaur? A dinosaur. Oh my gosh. I'm really struggling here. Santa, reindeer, Christmas lights. Okay. So, yeah, that's good. All right. I stole a fry from my son. Flamingos. So again, we can still go down the same path. Find pajamas. That's one. If there is a whole opportunity like this sloth thing, these things are so cute, and they got the little peppermints, the little peppermint stick, and he's in a coffee mug. That's cute. So I'm going to go a different path. We talked about cocoa earlier. I will go down the path. You can find a throw that's got the little peppermints on it, or it's red, a Christmas throw, and it's got peppermints on it. You can do the coffee mug with the cocoa, with the socks, with the throw. Because again, people want to chill out. And then if you have a picture of somebody sitting with their feet up on a ottoman, and they got their feet up, they got socks on, they got a coffee mug, they got a throw over them. Perfect picture. And if you want to send that picture over and have somebody edit it so you can superimpose your designs on it, there you go. So I literally just gave you, I can go on and on with bundle opportunities and bundle ideas. I really could. If you can't tell, I just love bundles. Because that is a great opportunity for people to make money and to take the value of something and raise the price. Raise the price, sell it together. It's a convenience. You literally, for those people who love to relax, you literally put together the whole thing for them and they didn't have to think about it. You have a great Christmas gift that you can sell and make a lot of money. Is there time to go out and find that kind of stuff? Yes, you can actually do retail arbitrage on some of this stuff, put it together and still raise the price and still make money on it. So for me, pricing, I try to stay anywhere time 4 exit or 7 exit, meaning 4 times whatever I'm into it for, or 7 times whatever I'm into it for. That's just me. And I think these are all great opportunities. It's just how you look at things. I love using Google. I love using Pinterest. I like going to different retail arbitrage stores, just, different stores and just looking to see what they have and then putting together ideas and concepts for these. And then don't overlook the opportunity to expand this out to do subscription boxes, because that's another opportunity. So you can find some of this stuff wholesale, you can do retail, you can buy after Christmas, or you can get it at a deep discount and buy in bulk. So even if you only put together like, okay, this is like 20 bundles of this and 40 bundles of that and 50 bundles of this, again, if it's something that you can sell over and over again, you got the socks, let's say that they sell the socks at 75% off after the holidays are over. And, you get the coffee mugs because they're holiday at a discounted price after the holidays are over, but the coffee or the cocoa is not going to last because the date's going to expire. You can buy the coffee or the cocoa fresh every year and take all the other pieces and have that ready to go. So it's a bundle that's already made every single year. You just pop it online, whatever platform you're going to sell it on, and go from there. So I want you to know, can you show us an example on your eBay post, or can you give us your eBay username? No, I will not give you my eBay username. It's a great question, though. No, I don't think that's necessary. Like you literally could go and, you can go on eBay if you want to pull up eBay. I can pull up eBay and show you some bundles in general, but I think there's an opportunity for you to kind of let the creative juices flow. And when you see something like, okay, what could go together with this logically, especially this time of year? So that was a good question. I don't have the space. Is there a place where where you probably what you mean is where I can store my items? Yeah, there's like you could, if you want to prep it yourself, some people will prep it and then send it to a fulfillment center to ship it to your customer after they buy it from you. Other people will maybe send all the pieces And if you have an arrangement with a prep center, they can put it together for you and then they can ship it to your customer. If you're getting into subscription boxes, again, there are services out there that will take all of your order pieces from different suppliers, put it together in your box with your branding, and then ship it to your customer for you. So there's opportunities for you not to touch the inventory if you don't want to touch it. So I'm just putting that out into the universe. Okay, yes, popcorn, bowl, bags. Oh my gosh, see, now we used to sell these all the time because it's a cheap thing to sell. So on the Dollar Tree, I'm just going to go down this rabbit hole real quick, and then I'm going to come out of the rabbit hole. Somebody said popcorn, and I'm going there. So I don't know if you guys know, on the Dollar Tree, they have this popcorn tin. So you could sell a movie night package, popcorn. Type. So this little movie night tin, you see that? They also got a small one. So what does it take for you to buy a box of popcorn? Where there's Jolly popcorn right here for $1. The tin is $1. Where am I going with this? Like if you have not seen it already, you can go to Big Lots yourself, and then you literally will see 2 boxes of popcorn with one of these popcorn tins, and then they might have like some Coca-Cola bottles with the the old-fashioned bottle design. Where I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, they have all that together in a box, and they're selling that like, I don't know, $25.99 or some kind of crazy number. So if I am buying this tin for $1, I buy 2 boxes of popcorn for $1, maybe buy 2 boxes of jujubes or something, or Milk Duds, whatever, and then put it all together. That's a movie night special for you right there, opportunity. And you're into it for $5. The whole thing, $5. So we used to sell those on Amazon all the time. You're welcome. And I hope that helps you. The reason why I really want you all to know that there's bundle opportunities that you may be overlooking. And I do teach a bundles course, and we take a deep dive into bundles. And if you've already taken my bundles course, you get the new version that's coming out absolutely free. That's the great thing about my bundles course. It's like whenever I teach it, the whole course, you have an opportunity to join us. You can get the bundles course absolutely free because you already took it. So if you go to www.ecomsellersmastery.com, yeah, if you go to ecomsellersmastery.com, you can just click on Mastery Intensive. Once you go to Mastery Intensive, right here is where I can create bundles, and you can sign up for our bundles course. And we have the next bundles course is starting on December the 11th. It goes for 90 days. It's 8 sessions and it's live. So it's not pre-recorded. We will actually create 4 bundles together. We're also going to create listings on different platforms. So we'll create a listing on Amazon. We'll create one on Walmart, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, and eBay. We're doing all of the above. So we're creating, so whatever platform you're selling on, we're going to walk through how to create that listing. And we're also going to go through how to do photos. I did a whole separate session for the last bundles workshop where we just did a whole photo session. And I showed you how to grab images, how to superimpose the images together, how to make what you need to make in order to list your bundle listing. And then we're going to create 4 bundle concepts together. So you're literally going to go through the exercise of, 9 bundles in this class. And again, you just go to Ecom Sellers Mastery, click on Intensive, click on, and you can get this course because this Black Friday is coming up. You can get it for 50% off. So you type in the box here, 50 OFF ESM, and the price will drop down to half price, $114.50. So it drops down. So all you have to do is type in the promo code. Don't copy and paste. You got to type it in. So type in 50 OFF ESM, and the price will drop down, and you can sign up for the bundles course. And we are going to talk about bundles. We're going to do everything we can to help you make bundles, make money with bundles. You're going to create real bundles in my class. It is a real bundles activity. It is a real bundles course, and it's your opportunity to learn how to create a bundle. What are the pieces that go into a bundle? How do I do keyword research? How do I white label products for a bundle? Where can I source from for bundles? How do I take photos for bundles? How do I create the listing for the bundle? All of those things that are going to help you to make money. So you sign up. It starts December the 11th. It gives you enough time to work through your business in Q4, like getting through the majority of, but not all of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but we'll get through Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and just before Christmas. So then that way you can start this course. And by class 3, you're creating bundles. You're actually creating a bundle. We're going to continue to create bundles in session 3, session 4, and session 5 as part of the class. So go to www.ecomsellersmastery.com right now. You can sign up and do 50% off. Choose the intensive. I can type mastery.com. So once you go to www.ecomsellersmastery, and then you type 50 OFF ESM, then the price drops. 50% off. Okay. So again, once you go there, I'm going to the page. I go down here to the promo code. I type 50 OFF ESM and I hit enter. The price, I don't even have to hit enter. The price just automatically drops. As soon as you type that in, the price just drops. As soon as the M is hit, it just changes the price. When all the letters are not there, it goes back to regular price. So ES, and then once I type the M, the price drops automatically. So there's nothing special about the code. You just type that in, but you have to make sure you're doing 50 and then OFF ESM. And that's 50% off of Ecom Sellers Mastery. So then that way you can get 50% off of your bundles course. I will tell you this bundles course is clearly worth way more than that. But at the end of the day, you guys make some amazing bundles and you make a lot of money off of these bundles. Just come back and tell the world, look, I took Nicole's bundles course and I made a bunch of money with my bundles. I created some amazing bundles because when you first start, you're not going to be perfect at it. I'm not perfect at bundles, but I can see a bundle in almost everything and almost anything because I've been doing it for so long. And so again, it's an opportunity for you to kind of look at products and go, oh my gosh, these two go great together, or that would go great with this, or people are buying this time of the year, but they'll buy this time of the year. How you can take a bundle, take products and you can put them together, you can deconstruct them, so you can tear them apart and put them together some other kind of way. We're going to talk through virtual bundles. We'll even talk through subscription boxes. So for those of you that are into or interested in subscription boxes, this is a great opportunity for you as well. To actually put together some subscription boxes. So I'm going to tell you, there's a couple of sites that I do like for stockings. The Dollar Tree has some Christmas stockings and they're okay. There's also a print on demand opportunity too. So you could do bundles with print on demand. I like, so you can see here, people are doing personalized bundles, personalized like stockings, which are awesome. They're doing them with, everything is popping up because this is the time of year to get your 30% off, guys. I'm trying to move everything. Trying to remove the control panel at the same time. There we go. Okay, so again, looking at these stockings, these are customized. Do you think that you could sell, personalized stockings? Yes, you can. There are places where you can, you can list your products, and once you list your products, if you're working with a POD supplier or manufacturer or printer, whatever, you're working with a POD printer, like again, taking stockings and listing the stockings or the opportunity to do personalized stockings on your site, you could put together some amazing bundles and then go through your print on demand supplier and have your print on demand supplier ship to the customer for you. This one is such a big opportunity because, again, when people are buying stockings with a person's name on it, they're not always buying one. I will tell you, probably 90% of the time, they're buying multiples, including a stocking for the dog. So you need to think through, there's opportunities for you to do some print on demand stuff. We're going to talk about print on demand opportunities in the class. We're going to talk about, how do I find those print on demand suppliers that will do customizations for me so I can sell this in bulk. And you can give people the idea, the concept that they're getting a deal. So maybe you're able to source this for, I don't know, print on demand, $5. Let's just say hypothetically, you're able to do it for $5 or $10 or $7. And so you list it for 22 something, 24, whatever. And once you list it, they get the second one. Let's just say that you decide you're going to give them the second one for like $10. Well, they think they're getting a good deal. I'm going to buy 2 of them now. Or they get the third one for like $10. Oh, I'm getting a great deal. Or if you have a Shopify store, like you can put all kinds of discounts where they're going to get free shipping, or maybe you send an extra bonus of candy canes with the shipment. Like there's all kinds of opportunities for you to put together when it comes to bundles. But again, when people are buying just like Christmas decorations, they don't just buy one Christmas stocking. When they buy a stocking, they're typically buying multiples. And so when they're buying multiples, especially if you're doing customizations, that's where you're going to make the money. That's where you're going to make a lot of money. There's an opportunity. And I just randomly, again, just Google. I don't know this site. I don't even know which window this is in. I got to figure out which window am I in. This one. Okay. So that was just me clicking on one of them. But there are sites where you can do customizations. And if any of you are talented and you know how to do this yourself, there's so much money for you to make. Because again, this person is doing this on Etsy. I don't know if they do it themselves or if they've got a machine to do it, or if they've got, whatever they've got. So again, buying your stockings in bulk, potentially. You can buy them after the holidays are over, buy them in bulk. So set yourself up for next year. Buy them in bulk when they're on clearance. And then, if you've got a machine that does it, because there's a lot of great machines that will do this for you. And then you can customize the entire packaging and send that to your customer. Write a handwritten note and do something amazing for them. Or these are just plain Janes, like they just have the names. And this one is not necessarily plain Jane, but they put the names up there. But this is like more creative. They got more designs and more opportunities. So again, buying stockings after the holidays are over and then repurposing them for something else in the new year. After the new year, set yourself up. I think right now, I don't know what my total number of stockings that I have in my possession right now. It's a lot. It's ridiculous. I have small stockings. I have big stockings. Small stockings, I probably have close to 300. Big stockings, probably 400. I don't know what the number is, but I buy them when they're on clearance after the holidays is over. I also buy them at closeout stores. I buy them when I have the opportunity, like if the store is going out of business. So I look for opportunities to buy them below wholesale, and then I turn them into what I want to turn them into. And I put stuff together, and I actually make the entire Christmas stocking bundle. And then I can sell it for, $45.99, $34.99, $65.99, and then put together options for multiples. So I do love selling Christmas stocking bundles. And that's just high level. That's not me getting into the weeds about Christmas stocking bundles, but I want you to know that there's a Christmas stocking opportunity. I do love this, and I'm going to look into that further. And these are cute too. Some of these you'll find similar stockings, even at the Dollar Tree. I don't like the felt stockings. I don't buy the felt ones. I don't like those. Those are just too cheap. But like this one, this is the Dollar Tree. This is the felt one. So I like to go in and touch stuff. So I would go to the store just to see if this looks like it's going to tear, be destroyed, that kind of stuff. So I would look at that further. The other thing that people are not buying one at a time, besides Christmas decorations, Christmas stockings, is they're not buying inflatables one at a time. When people buy inflatables, and Big Lots sells a lot of inflatables, People, when you drive by their house, they have like a whole family of inflatables on the yard. Like I call them carcasses because when you drive by during the daytime, it's just a bunch of stuff laying on the front lawn. But at night, it comes to life. And so when people are buying the inflatables, they're not buying one, they're buying multiple. Again, another opportunity for those of you that can source the inflatables and then you put together multiples because, again, they're not just buying one, they're buying multiples. Someone got smart. I think we looked at a listing in another bundles course that I was teaching or workshop I was doing, and someone got smart and sold the repair kit. And you guys are welcome if you decide to sell inflatables. They sold the repair kit with the bundle. So they took just one inflatable and they sold a repair kit with. You could raise the price by like 10 to 20 bucks just by adding the repair kit. Just by adding the repair kit. Raise the price. The repair kit probably costs $1 to 50 cents, depending on where you got it from. But you literally take the entire value of what you're listing and you raise it because of the fact that they added the repair kit. That I love. So I invite you guys to come hang out with us. Go to www.ecomsellersmastery.com. Come join us. We're going to do a bundles workshop. We're doing it over 8 sessions. And again, it's not, the price of this will go up next year. So this is the last time that's going to be as low as it is because the amount of value that we give is just so much. And we are creating real bundles in the class. We're creating real bundles in the workshop. And we are helping people learn how to make bundles and how to make money using bundles in the workshop. We're also going over subscription boxes. And so by the end of the workshop, if you do the work, you'll have real bundles, like bundles you can put up on any platform anywhere. So I hope that you'll go to www.ecomsellersmastery.com. I hope that you will sign up for the bundles workshop. I'm just going to go to Google real quick. I don't even think I have a session of, yes, it's time for the bundles workshop. I have so many appointments, y'all. That's just really bad. So let me just grab a thing. I'm just having all kinds of problems today. So what questions can I answer in like 5 minutes or so before I jump off of here? So what questions can I answer for you all? Mystery.com. Change that size. Type them in the chat. We can go over your questions. What questions can I answer in the chat? So if you're typing in the chat, let me know what your questions are. And this is the Black Friday special. So after Cyber Monday, this goes away. Class starts on December the 11th. So come join us. It will be fun. It will be fun. Okay. So how much is the class? Oh, I went over that. The class is $114.50. So it's $114.50, and that includes the 50% off. So that's the cost of the class. And the link is www.ecomsellersmastery.com. And then you're going to go to the intensive. And so click on intensive workshop. And then you'll be able to click on bundles. That's how you get there. Do you have a certain amount of bundles that you buy to test, like 5? Absolutely. So if I'm doing something that I've never done before, I will test with like 5 or 10. And then from there, I will, decide whether or not I'm going to do this. And what I might do is I might test like variations of this 5 bundle combination, the bundle combination. So the first 5 might be exactly all the same. And then I might swap out one product. So an example might be, I think we went over house slippers in another workshop. So I would do the house slippers with all of the stuff. If you were trying to put together like a pedicure kit or a comfy lounge kit, so that includes like lotion, to stuff inside of the slippers, and maybe warm socks to stuff inside the slippers, and um, or if I'm doing a spa type kit, it would be like the Palm Stone. It might be lotion again. It might be a file and clippers. It might include all of that. Just depends on what type of bundle. So I might switch out pieces of it and say, okay, maybe people don't like this design of the slippers. I'm going to switch out this design of the slippers and see if I get more traction on it. Then I'll monitor that. Okay, let's see. Maybe they like, this design of, or they want these extra pieces in there instead of what I chose. So I will test, a few just to see what happens. That's a good question. Okay. So what other questions? And there's our Black Friday, Cyber Monday special. So we want to make sure you have the opportunity to check out the course. And again, if you've already taken it, all of you are getting in absolutely free for the second time. And we'll create some bundles together in class. And then hopefully you'll put them up this time and we'll get going. My goal, my mission is always to get people creating at least one new product bundle a week. It says if you do one a week, that's 52 in a year. And so again, you're going to find that sweet spot where your thing might be pet bundles, or it might be automotive bundles, or it might be, I don't know, baby bundles. And so you might go, oh my gosh, I love this. So when taking pictures, how do you get the white background? So I use a couple of different tools. Canva has the opportunity to let you clear the background, so that if you have a Canva account, I have a paid Canva account, and I can clear the white, get the background. I will take pictures with poster board, white poster board in the back, or white cardboard in the back, and then I will drop it into Canva to clean the background. You can also use Clipping Magic. There's also Photo. I'm going to get it wrong. There's an app. It's called the app is called, I think it's called Photo Room. It's called Photo Room. And so I think the app is also available inside of, I think List Perfectly uses Photo Room. There might be some other platforms that use Photo Room, but yeah. So you can use Photo Room to get the white background. And the other thing, Dollar Tree, but it doesn't show the white background. Yeah, because like depending on how well lit the room is and what's going on. So I have 3 ring lights. I'm going to take this down. I have 3. This is a bright ring light, but it is a ring light. And so I have the little tripod for my ring light. And then I also have the big giant ring light, depending on what I'm taking pictures of. So depends on the what it is you're taking pictures of, and it also depends on your lighting in your room, and it also depends on your camera quality to some extent. I have found that the iPhone takes much better pictures than my Android phones. I have an LG, and I also have a Samsung, and I will tell you that the iPhone still takes better pictures than all 3. I have multiple phones. For those who don't know, I have multiple phones. So the iPhone for me takes the best pictures. So figure out which phone takes the best pictures and use that. Always make sure you clean the lens before you get started. And we'll cover all that stuff in the class, because we actually take a deep dive into taking your product images so that you have some good ones. If you're taking a picture and it's like a dull picture, oh Lord have mercy. If you take the picture and it's a dull picture, then it's not going to work out for you. Like, you need something that has a good quality. So, yeah. All right. So I don't know what other questions. My kids are going to come in here and ask me more questions about different things because they're doing stuff. I hope this was a blessing to you and your business. Go to www.ecomsellersmastery.com. Go sign up. I hope you to see you guys in there. Click on intensive. Click on intensive. I should have already had this ready because I'm doing this on the fly. Y'all. I didn't mean to do this on the fly. Something else happened just before then. That's the joy of having kids. Stuff happening just before you're supposed to do your thing. And then click on bundles. So you got to click on intensive and then click on bundles, and it will take you straight there. Go to the bottom of the page on bundles, and then just go directly to go ahead and enter the promo code, and it'll give you 50% off. And after Black Friday, it comes down. So we want you all to have a successful Q4. That's why we're starting on December the 11th. So sign up now, because after Black Friday is over, Cyber Monday is over, then the price goes back to the normal price. And so you won't be able to get the discount. So we want you guys to get the discount so you can sign up right now and make some more money. All right. Well, this is Nicole Wetlock with eCom Sellers Mastery. I am signing off for now. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Share this with a friend. Tell somebody about the class, about the workshop. If you registered, you're going to actually get the recording for free. So don't forget, and I will talk with you. Speak to eCom Chicago 2022. Nicole, I need to have you speak. Yes, I will speak at eCom Chicago 2022. I don't know where that is or if it's online. I'd be happy to. All right. I will talk with you guys later. Have a blessed one and have an awesome Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Okay. Say goodbye for now. Bye, guys.